Broncos and Chiefs. And this will be a pretty good game right here. So it's going to be an awesome game. I think they're 6-2, and I'm 7-1. So 2 great teams here. It's going to be one heck of a game.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have the first picks from both the 1998 and 2005 NFL drafts going head-to-head. It's Peyton Manning going up against Alex Smith. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
Race the deep back for the opening kick. The Broncos setting up here for the kickoff. With that kick, we're underway. Gray's running this one out. Shakes past the defender. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Smith's the top-rated quarterback in the National Football League.
I'll have to change that in the description. I thought this was Week 9, but alright.
Smith's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Airing it out. One-handed. Makes the grab.
Nice. Long pass.
Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get 2 hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
Oh, face mask. Oh, yes.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask. Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open.
No. Touchdown!
That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Talib's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Manning's coming off a game where he threw 2 touchdown passes a week ago.
There's really nothing negative you can say about Peyton Manning except that he's lost 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1, but the numbers he puts up every year, individual statistics, but also, let's don't forget how many games his teams win year in and year out.
Manning finds Thomas. Thomas met at the 37.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route.
Manning's good. I got to try to beat right on the quarterback or intercepting passes.
Defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 3. Manning with the give. And that's Ali in on the stop. Here's a look at the Broncos offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. Dropping back 3. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ali brings the quarterback down.
Kill the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
The Broncos snap it at the 41. Thomas has got it on a pass that had some heat.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. 4th and short.
Gonna
Trailing
go
at the
for
end
it?
of the
No.
first half
Gonna punt
near
it.
midfield. What do? Sometimes this guy's daring. Let's find out.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Chiefs offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
And now we'll look at the Chiefs offense. This season they rank towards the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game. Smith's back in shotgun formation. He has the grab. Marshall's going to make the tackle. And now here's the Broncos defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he hauls it in.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Talib's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. The Broncos didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 10. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. Gaines is there to take him down.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Peyton Manning under center. 3rd down and 3. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. This defense, Phil Simms, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
Charles has got it on the return. Barrows in on the tackle. And a run back of about 11. The Chiefs got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now. Macklin's got a pair of grippers, and of course by that I mean hands. They are big, they are strong, and you need those to make that one-handed catch.
1st and 10. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles, and that's a gain of 9.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown. Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
1st and goal. Sherman's going to secure the handoff. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
Caldwell's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Chiefs defense forced the 3 and out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
1st down at the 29. Anderson's taking the handoff. And gains maybe 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Broncos take it from the 33. For a gain of about 5.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback.
Timeout.
As he's dropping back,
Ultimately,
he
a
holds
warning.
that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass. It works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
The Broncos take it from the 38. And Daniels has got the catch and the first. First down here.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Hamba Ali brings the quarterback down.
Hurry offense.
They're going to the hurry-up. Back to the line. Manning out of the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Broncos now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Takes it from the gun.
Jeez, quarterback's having a hard time.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
They're in punting
formation. Thank you for coming in.
Charles is going to look for space now. And that's a gain of 10. The Chiefs offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success.
Second down after Going to the ground game, the first play. One more snap in halftime. Charles out of the eye. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. Talib's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Manning's been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. The Broncos take it from the 23. Sanders got it, and a first. That's his first reception today.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Second down after the incompletion. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Thomas got the catch and the first. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Manning's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd and 8. Oh, it almost picked off that time. 3rd and 8 coming up. The Broncos call for the punting team. And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Launching it deep. What a catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Launches it down the field. Smith's the injured player, and we'll take a break.
Oh, no.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. Catch made. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
There's a flag right there.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Oh.
The defense accepts the penalty. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was, other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
Eric Berry comes up to make the play.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Manning's lining up in the pistol. First down at the 21. Parker's the one who made the big stop. Manning's alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, when you play in this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant passes.
Manning's completion percentage 70% on the day. First down and 10. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
2nd and 5 coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Broncos take it from the 43. Scanning the field and looking underneath. This will go incomplete.
Not too often you see that in the NFL, a throw that bad. The receiver had no chance of making that catch.
The Broncos take it from the 43. Looking at every option. Latimer's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. Final quarter underway now with this snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Manning comes out in the pistol. The Broncos from the 27. Reaches out and snatches it. That's another reception, giving it 2.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
2nd down, 3 for the first. Handoff out of the eye. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Now 1st and 10. Takes another handoff.
Got it.
Runs to daylight for the touchdown. Well, with that touchdown, we are now poised for what could be a thrilling finish to this game.
Oh, I think it will be. It's setting up that way. You said it. What you have done, you have put a lot of pressure on the opponent's offense. Can they go out there and sustain a drive and make plays? We're going to find out.
Gray's going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chiefs offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Chiefs from the 27. Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Not a good play call. You got a small lead here late in the game, and you call that play. The defense stops it. Now it's up to your defense to hold on and win the game.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Always remember this. When you run a fake run in a punting situation on the offensive side, who's over there on the defense? Well, you've got some of the fastest guys on your football team playing punt return defense. Give them a lot of credit. They got faked at first. They reacted, and they made the tackle short of the first down.
This will be second down. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And the reception by Anderson. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Manning's completion percentage, 70% on the day. The Chiefs all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
They go down with Hassett. Touchdown. An absolutely touchdown to tie the game midway through the fourth quarter.
Oh, boy, that was awesome to watch. And to tie this game up here midway in the fourth quarter, that puts a lot of pressure on the opponent's offense. Can they handle it? We're going to find out here in this series.
The Broncos now ready to kick the football down the field. Gray's got a chance to return this one. He'll step out of bounds. That return's good for about 24. The Chiefs have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
2 minutes to go in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with the run. We'll find out.
2nd and 11. And they'll run the football with Charles. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
3rd and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Yes.
The Broncos will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. They'll bring out the kicking team. A field goal try to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And he puts it through for 3. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
That return's good for about 21. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. Hey, I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
The Broncos from the 22. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Huge interception.
Mannings has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out.
The Chiefs are coming off a very competitive game last time out, game in which they won. And today, they're right back at it in another close one.
Look, the players and coaches know that all these games are going to be tough. And when you get in these tough situations, you just can't flinch. You got to make the right call as a coach, and the players just got to make them right.
The Chiefs will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Broncos will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Talib's going to test the coverage here. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. 2nd down and 10. Surveys. Nice catch.
Oh, nice catch.
The Broncos head to the line and out of timeouts.
Nice catch.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Well, the quarterback has no choice here. The clock is running. You don't have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation, spike the football, and stop that clock. There are no timeouts left.
2nd and 10. And the flag comes out. Tamba brings the quarterback down.
Oh, flag on the play. Come on. Holding.
Offense.
Yes.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Going deep.
Oh.
And they can't connect.
Ooh.
So coming off an incomplete deep pass, there just aren't that many plays you can call right here when you're desperate.
No, there's not many. And look, you got to throw it down there. You got to hope for your skilled athletes to make a play. The defense was ready that time. I expect another deep throw on this upcoming play.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Yes.
It's 4th down coming up, and of course they are going to go for it here.
Go for a 4th down. You need a Hail Mary. Anyway, to win Denver.
Do they play it conservative, or do they take a chance and really go after the offense to stop this 4th down play?
Heaving it down the field.
Yes.
No stopping this team. They mount another victory here today to keep the streak going.
I think you said it right. There's no stopping him. It's going to be hard to stop him. I don't know how you're going to do it. Everything is going well. Good decisions by the coach, the quarterback, the defense. Everybody's playing well. Look out.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so.
Awesome. 8-1. Holy crap. Bench a week. Week 11. Who am I facing? Ooh, I'll be facing the Chargers. 3-6. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. Catch you guys in the next one.